my gente, your boys coming through once again with a new video. I hope that you have a wonderful day today. I wish nothing but the best to you and your loved ones. With this being said, we're going to go to the story of today. And just to inform you guys that Wasco State Prison, witnessed another tragedy, man. CDCR tragedy, right? Another inmate got unalived, man. And this is a crazy one because I don't think it was the intention of them to do that, but it went all south. So, according to the records, right, they have seen Mr. Dominguez, which was David Dominguez, approach the podium with the assistance of other inmates, right, to help him out because he barely was able to walk, right. He was dazed, of course. So, he told the cops that he had fell, he needed medical assistance due to the seizure. So of course the cops, they see him how he is, they're gonna press the alarm so they can call the code, right? So here comes the medical staff to the building with the other cops, right? For support. We never know what's going on. So they came in, they give the assistance to the inmate, Mr. Dominguez, and actually took him to medical. All right. Once he was in medical, this happened around 2:30 p.m. So once he was in medical, they actually came to the conclusion that he had actually something more serious, that he needed better attention, and they sent him to another place that was going to provide this attention, right? Of course, after an hour and a half, Mr. Dominguez lost the battle, and he was pronounced unalive. Sad for the family, sad for everybody, man. Our condolences to the family because this guy, he was just doing a few years, man. So once they came to see or went over the cameras, right, they saw that actually two inmates were inside the cell, and of course, you know what happened in there. There's no weapons involved. It seems like it was just a chiqueada gone bad. So the inmates by the name of Jose Laderos and Michael Padilla were seen entering that cell of Mr. Dominguez and eventually getting out of the cell, right? So after seeing this, they got those two inmates, took them to the hole, and not only that, man, for whatever reason, other inmates got involved. I mean, which I believe was 3 or 4, which I'm going to be name shortly, right? But this is a great example that it was, of course, it seems to be the Southsiders, man. This guy came to prison, and he must made a bad decision, a mistake, so he needed to get a chiqueada real quick, and that went all south. Of course, if you're not familiar with those cells in California, they're very small. So when you get in a fight, you better understand how to move, right? Know how to move, because if you don't, you can get hurt. There's metal. You got the lockers, you got the bunks, you got the desk, you got the toilet. Everything's metal. So if you were to fall, hit your head on that stuff, you're gonna be hurt for sure, man. And it's gonna be something seriously. So let's go into Mr. Dominguez a little bit. Let's see what he was busted. Mr. Dominguez, he was 29. He came from San Diego County, and he was doing a 3-year sentence for extortion by means of force or threat, right? And he would have just done like a year and a half or a year, depending, right? Because he's gonna go to a level. He was gonna go to a lower level. It's 2 or under, man. And I mean, now he can't say that no more. You know, it is sad to just think about the family. Just think about the family. It's not what we see of the inmate, is who's behind them. Those are the people who are affected right now. Mr. Laderos, who's 27, he was from Riverside County. He was sentenced to 16 years for second-degree robbery. There's Mr. Padilla, who was 37, or who is 37. He was received from San Bernardino County and was sentenced to 22 years from a vehicle manslaughter while intoxicated. Man, it's just full of bad decisions right here. All these people just making bad decisions. Like, damn, man. But I don't see nobody with life, man. And guess what? Some people are gonna get life right here. Believe that. And esa simple chequeada, it went all bad, man. So the guys who actually they end up picking up after this individuals was actually Robert Rubalcaba, who's 40, from San Bernardino County as well. He was sentenced to 14 years for attempted for attempt second degree murder, man. So he was doing 14 years. Leonel Torres, who's 40 as well, from Santa Barbara County. Uh, he had had a life sentence. Also, Mr. White, who's 27, from Riverside County, who was doing 6 years for vehicle theft. Mario Anguillon, 37, was sentenced to life for unaliving another individual. And man, as I said, man, that's it is insane, man. You got all these people who got something had to happen. You know what I mean? For them to come with those to come and pick these people up. And what I see right here is for the girls who they don't got life, but it's not gonna be no longer the case. At least one of them is gonna get life if they take the rap. If they take the rap, somebody has to sacrifice to get life. If they don't, if both of them are not willing to sacrifice, both of them are gonna get life. And it shows you how dangerous the prison in California can be. You know, it is a reception center. So actually, you're not even hitting the real prisons. Here is just you're just coming through for 3 months. You're bouncing, right? This place not established like that because you got people coming in and out, coming in and out. So reception center, man, gone bad, and it happened, man. There's every time there happen, many checkouts happen, but this checkout gone bad done by the Southsiders and one of their own. It's not no longer with us, man. And again, the people who get the most affected is the family members of that individual. You know, who always have those questions of why it had to happen to him, not to another person. And it is sad, man. It is sad, but it comes with the lifestyle. It comes with making those bad decisions, choosing what kind of life you're gonna live and living by it. You know, you have to understand that in prison there's gonna be certain rules that you have to obey by, and if you break those rules for whatever reason, they're gonna be consequences for that for this and for this individual. It seemed that wasn't that serious, so the chequeada happened, but now we got one person who's not longer with us and two others that might get life depending if somebody takes a rap or not. You know, so with this being said, man, hopefully you like the video. With all the respect to the family of Mr. Dominguez, man, and we just wish him the best. You know, it's just another tragedy in CDCR. And again, this type of tragedy doesn't have nothing to do with the integration within the system. You know, this is their own. It's just an act. I'm assuming it's going to be the active on DR in Wasco because he will sell it, right? So it's going to be an active yard, let's say reception. There's no such thing as integration, right? That's something else. But this is just an active yard, and this doesn't have nothing to do with CDCR, man. It's just part of the politics that this group is pushing, and it just went all bad. It went all bad, and so it's just a reminder, man, that prison, no matter how long you're gonna do, it's dangerous. No matter where you're at, it could be a reception or actually hit a line and stuff like that, you know. So with this being said, muchas gracias for staying tuned up. On to the next video.